Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. We're going to do another check-in here for the collective and see what's going on in the energy surrounding us at this time. We're going to use the tarot, clarify with the fortune-telling deck, then we'll pull some starseed oracle cards at the end. If you were attracted to this video or this channel, you most likely are on a divine path. You could be an earth angel, you could be a way shower, a starseed. So that's what my channel is all about, helping those of us that are on our divine path stay on our divine path and continue to move in the right direction. And we get messages from our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to show us what we need to know at this time. And just before I get started, I want to say that all negative energy sent my way will be transmuted into success, love, youthful beauty, and healing energy in the name of Yeshua. I am divine, I am protected, I am loved. And welcome back to my golden souls of the sunlit circle, my goldies. How you doing, my peeps? I love all your comments. Thank you for all your support and love. I really appreciate you. If you would like to be a Goldie, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, click like on the videos, and comment down below in the videos some beautiful, positive comments of support for each other, of support for me and the video, or just letting me know that you are resonating and feeling the videos, and you will become a Goldie. I will be giving giveaways for my Goldies throughout the year. I will be doing reading giveaways for my Goldies, so definitely do become a Goldie if you would like to take care or be a part of these benefits. All right, you guys, let's roll the dice and see what the overall energy is here at this time. All right, we have the moon. The moon is emotions, instinctual impulses, habits, moods, natural rhythms, and the unconscious. We also have the number 6. Number 6 is the 6th house. And this deals with all things related to health, hygiene, daily routines, injuries, pets, and coworkers. So this reading could have anything to do with those situations at this time. Let's see here. We have, what is this? Okay, Leo. So Leo energy is here. So you could be a Leo, you could be dealing with a Leo, or this is just energy of confidence, stamina, leadership, pride, attention, and craving. Interesting. All right. All right, so let's get into this reading today and see what is going on in the collective energy. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please show me the cards that I need to see today for the collective. These cards are so slippery and they're very, see? Oh my God. I cannot keep a hold of them. They just fall apart. Hold on a second. I'm going to pause the video and clean this mess up. Okay, I'm going to attempt to try this again. These cards are incredibly slippery. They're very dangerous. So I'm getting the message that gold literally slipped right through someone's hands. Someone had gold in their possession and they completely threw it away like it was trash. Interesting. And that's because this gold was not meant for whoever this person was. This person did not know how to handle gold. Now, gold can represent a good opportunity. It could represent a person who is a beautiful person. It could represent just anything that's in a positive light. And someone wasn't able to hold on to this gold, and they slipped right out of their hands because this gold is meant for someone else. So you could be getting some gold, or you could be getting some kind of money coming your way because another person missed out on this opportunity. That opportunity is now coming to you. That's just a side message that I'm getting intuitively. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the cards that we need to see today. I'm getting to shuffle 2 more times, carefully. 1, and very carefully. 2. Okay, now let's try to shuffle without losing the deck. Oh God, I love this deck because it's so beautiful, but it's very difficult to handle. So someone could be very hard to handle at this time. Page of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Five of Swords. Uh-oh, sneaky sneaker card is here. Somebody's being very sneaky and mischievous. Someone's a traitor. There's an enemy in our midst, as usual, right, collective? There's always that one person around us that's just a snake, and that's the snake energy. All right, what else? Page of Cups in reverse. And 10 of Wands came out sideways. I'm going to take it upright. That could be coming in soon since it was sideways. Future influence energy. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. What else, please, Spirit? Show me the cards I need to see for the collective today. Five of Wands in reverse. Also want to say congratulations to the 3 winners of the free reading with Sid contest that was chosen on the 1st of April. That was Lakshmi Katz and Priya Florence Shaha. Congratulations, you guys. If you have not sent me an email, go ahead and send me one now to divinesunflowertarot@gmail.com so I can go ahead and get started on your readings. All right, what else, please, Spirit? Okay, that one wanted to pop out. Let's see. Ooh, we have a Queen of Wands in reverse. Yuck. Yucky. Yeah, she seems like she probably goes over here with the Five of Swords, but let's keep going. What else, please, Spirit? I'm getting that this Queen of Wands in reverse is very stinky. She could have feminine hygiene issues. She doesn't know how to doesn't take care of herself very good, which is nasty, but that's what I'm getting. So I have to let you guys know what's coming out in the reading, in my intuitive thoughts. Okay, we have the Temperance energy. This is you, collective Earth Angel energy. Okay. Somebody needs to take a really good bath. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let me just meditate on the cards here for a moment. All right, so the Page of Swords in reverse is a manipulative, sneaky person. They think they're very clever and they think they're very manipulative and cunning, but they're not so cunning. They're not that smart because they make a lot of mistakes. And you need to be cautious about any information that you're receiving now because it could be an unreliable gossip. This could be lies. This could be someone trying to say something to you to get you stressed out, but it's just not true. So be discerning about what you hear about other people or any unjust, slanderous people talking trash about other people. Don't believe what you hear at this time from, any kind of people who are gossiping because this could be just lies. This is someone who likes to gossip, and they really don't care about the false information that they're spreading, and they just get supply off of this. So this is a very devious person, and they just want constant attention, and they feel by the way that they get attention is by talking mess about other people and getting other people who are on their same low vibrational energy to come around and giggle and tee-hee, ha-ha about this BS gossip here. So with the Five of Swords, this is also a very sneaky, ugly energy who likes to steal. They like to, this is, the traditional meaning is battle and loss. So this person was trying to battle with someone. This could be you, collective, and they lost. This could be a family dispute. Maybe this was someone in your family who would try to come up against you, try to take something from you, and they are going to lose. They're going to be a victim of the system. They're going to either be in jail, they're going to be fined, they're going to be forced to pay back any kind of money. There's going to be consequences here for this person. This could also mean tension and conflict in relationships. This could be in a family dynamic or with a partner or with somebody at work, maybe. But this definitely is defeat. This person will be defeated. This person will get their karma for doing this. And this is also a message that all is not lost here. You may feel like you were defeated by something. You may feel like you have lost something, but do not despair, because this is going to come back to you one way or another. Because you made a gracious exit at the right time. There was danger surrounding the situation, and you did the right things. You made the right choices because you listened to your intuition. Interesting. We also have a Page of Cups in reverse. When we have two pages, that signifies that there's a lot of friendships here. There's a rivalry here, or both. So you could either be gaining friendships or gaining rivalries. So there could be some kind of competition here between you and this gossiping little twat. Excuse me. But yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse also is frustration, someone who is very irresponsible. Offers do not materialize. So there was somebody who was going to try to offer you something, and they're realizing that this is going to be not going to work because they realize how strong you are, how smart you are, and you're not going to fall for these games. You're not falling for their little ploy. This is a very emotionally immature person, someone who never grew up, someone who's still in their little childish energy because they never dealt with their issues. So this is a very immature person, and you probably already know who this person is. This is someone who just wants to get a lot of attention. They try to get attention any way possible. Like I said, gossiping, or making things up that aren't true about other people just so they have something to talk about. This is the kind of person who will sleep with anybody because they just want that attention. They don't care who it is. It could be gutter rats. They don't care. They have no care about if these people have STDs. They don't even think about that. They just want the attention. So a very destructive, negative, toxic, ugly person. And you cannot rely on this person for anything. So the best thing to do is put up your boundaries, stay away from this person. This person lives in a delusional dream world, and they become very defensive when you try to challenge their delusions. So the best thing to do is just keep your distance, because this person is extremely toxic. And this person is now feeling the Ten of Wands because they are so burdened with all the lies they have spread, all the things they have done that have, sleeping with the wrong people. They could have picked up a sexually transmitted disease. They picked up all these negative energies from these other energies by sleeping with them and connecting with them and spreading all these negative energies, lies about people. So karma is definitely hitting this person hard, and the burden is becoming too hard to bear on this person. They're being overloaded, and they lost sight of the reason why they were doing this in the first place. They're starting to regret doing things, but they're really not changing. And just what you want to do is just say no to this person. If they try to come back around, if they try to engage with you, just keep your distance, because this is someone who needs a lot of help. This person actually probably needs to be in a mental institution, or needs to be on some kind of mental medication, anxiety medication, or something. There's definitely something wrong with this person. Again, clarifying with the Five of Wands in reverse, this is misconception, misinformation, deception here. So this person, whoever this is, hopefully you know who this is a very deceptive person. They try to mislead others to think deceptive things. They have misinformation. They give out the wrong information. And they also themselves are being misled by other negative energies. They could also be being deceived by other people around them, because these people know that this person will take the bait easily because they have a very low immaturity level. So it's like playing with a child here. And so negative energies like this attract other negative energies, but some other negative energies are stronger than them and see their immature, childish nature, and they're able to take advantage of them. And so this is what's happening here to this person. And it's very negative dishonesty here. This person is feeling very weak and stressed because they realize that they have been taken advantage by somebody who was just a tiny bit smarter than them. And that would be this stinky Queen of Wands here. This Queen of Wands tried to interfere with something with this other person, where she tried to stick her nose in where it didn't really belong and tried to get involved in their little deceptive games here. This person is very unorganized. This could be a very messy person. Their home could be extremely unorganized, messy, old food laying around, just nasty energy. Like I said, they don't bathe. They have some kind of feminine hygiene issue. Their personal areas really are smelly, and they need to go maybe see a gynecologist and figure out what's wrong. This person could also have an STD, and so these two people are exchanging STDs with each other. This could be someone who is close to you or has maybe tried to act like they were your friend, and you need to just be very aware of this person and avoid being next to them. This person has fear of rejection. They don't want to be rejected. They want to be looked at as the Queen of Wands upright, but they are the total opposite. And it takes people a little while to see it sometimes, because this person can put off the energy of the Queen of Wands when they're being fake. But eventually people see who they really are, and then they walk away from them. So this person does not keep promises. They're very envious of other people, very jealous of other people who they think are better than them. And they want to shine brightly than these people, but they can't. With the Temperance here, like I said, this is an Earth Angel card. So this is you, collective, and you are dealing with this very volatile situation here. Whatever this situation is with these disgusting, ugly energies here, just need to be careful and temper your thoughts and actions. Find balance and harmony in your life. This doesn't mean, this means choosing one nor the other, but blending the two opposite forces to create an inspired solution. So you need to balance yourself, recenter yourself, do meditation. Whoever these people are, you need to definitely put up boundaries and try not to interact with them as much as possible. If you cannot help but interact with them, just try not to give anything away. Don't tell any of your secrets. If there's any part of your life that you feel is out of balance, it's time to rebalance that now. And also, you need to connect with your guides, your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides. Pray for protection. Pray that these people cannot touch you, cannot do spell work on you. And you may have been given a sign, either in a reading or a dream or something, that these people are doing this to you. And this could have started a spiritual journey by realizing that you have these intuitional powers, and you have this gift here. You also may be inspired to create something. There could be some kind of work of art that you want to create, or some kind of invention you have an idea for. You have some kind of idea here that's going to come into fruition if you focus on that. This could also mean that these are very demanding children that are around you. These could be children around you. These could be stepchildren that you're dealing with who are these ugly energies. And you don't know how to control them. You don't know how to keep control of this. But this is going to be a very fine balancing act. You have to find some way to emotionally and financially get back on track here. If you're single, this could mean that you're going to be guided towards a new partner, and it's going to be an emotionally intense time for you. So you could have been trying to get away from these negative energies, and in the process of rebalancing yourself, you're going to be finding someone, a new partner here, who's going to help you along on your journey. And you could be dealing with these difficult or highly sensitive people at work. And just pay extra attention to your income. Money that's coming in and out. Make sure you're making sure that your bank statements are right on. Make sure you're not being double charged. Make sure that no one has stolen any money from you. That could also be a warning for that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards from our fortune teller's deck. See if there's anything else that needs to be clarified at this time. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the cards we need to see. What do we need to know from our fortune teller's deck? If you are enjoying the reading, if it's resonating for you, please give me a like. Every like really counts. It helps the channel to grow. It helps other people to find the channel. We've already hit over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much, everyone who has been supporting us. All my goldies, you guys are golden. You rock. You're awesome. Thank you so much. We do have the number 10 here with the 10 of Wands, which is the end of a cycle. So this could be something that you are moving away from, or you will be moving away from soon. You're removing these negative energies out of your life. You're learning how to put up boundaries, and you're trying to balance yourself out so that you can move on and get away from these negative energies, because it is exhausting to deal with these kind of people, and it does drain your energy. Just pray for protection. You can also cleanse your energy with spiritual baths, Palo Santo prayers to get these negative energies off of you will also help. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Whoops, hold on, let's try again. Please show me the cards I need to see for the collective. What do you need to clarify for us about this reading? What else do we need to know here about these really nasty, sneaky energies, Spirit? Stinky, stinky energies. Yes, your lover is definitely coming in here. You are going to have an empress or an emperor, somebody who is financially stable, is going to come into your life. They could possibly help you pay off some of these debts or help you get back on track. And this person is going to be sent from the divine. This could be a divine counterpart. What else, please, Spirit? Show me the cards I need to see. Interesting. Money, misfortune and gift. Okay, this person is in a tower moment. These people who have been trying to destroy you or say negative things about you at work, ruin your reputation, whatever this is, they are definitely getting their karma now. This is a tower moment for these people who are in this nasty negative energy here. These sneaky people who thought they were so smart, but they're actually just immature little children who never grew up, and that's why they act that way. And you are getting a gift from the universe. You're going to be blessed because you are not a child. You saw what was happening here. You had logic, you had intuition, and you listened to that logic and intuition. And now you're going to be gifted by the universe with a beautiful love and a gift of money, romance. Just there's going to be gifts coming in for you, just depending on your situation. Whatever it is that you need, you're going to be getting it. You're going to be having whatever you need. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be happy and loved and protected. What else, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Show us the cards we need to see, please. Is there any other messages? Ooh, someone could pass away. One of these people who were being ugly, nasty to you, they could be passing away. If not, this could just be the end of a cycle. This is going to be over. These people aren't going to be able to touch you anymore. They're going to be blocked spiritually, physically from you. And this is the dead end of this situation. What else, please, Spirit? Is there any other messages you need to know today? You're going to be very happy with your new partner. This is a divine partnership. You're going to be content, happy. This is going to be true love. This person will be devoted to you. This person will only have eyes for you. They're not going to be the kind of person who sneaks around like this past person was. And you're going to be very happy with your new love. This person could be showering you with gifts. That could be their love language. So you're going to be getting everything that you dreamed of here. Your dreams are going to come true here for you because of the way you have been treated by other people in the past that you trusted and the way you dealt with it. And because you're an earth angel and you're here for a divine reason. You're here on a divine journey and the divine loves you and is protecting you and is sending you these blessings. So congratulations, collective. Good for you for doing the right things. You're being rewarded for that. Keep staying prayed up. Keep protecting yourself because these people are relentless. They're not giving up. They're still sending you negative energy as we speak. because they just hate themselves. So they don't know how to appreciate beauty. They don't know how to appreciate divine. They're just in devil energy. They're nasty, like I said. Someone is thinking about you, and since it landed over here, I'm getting that it is this emperor or empress. Someone may already have a crush on you, is thinking about how to approach. They are deep in thought, trying to figure out how to get their feelings out and let you know how much they care about you, and they could be sending you a message here very soon. This person thinks about you a lot, collective, all the time. If you work with this person, they could be seeing you at work and they just can't even focus on their work because they're so focused on thinking about you and how they can come up to you and approach you. They're a little scared. They don't want to get turned down because they really have strong feelings for you. But this person is thinking deeply about you. Yes, they're in love with you. This person is so in love with you. Wow. Thought and love. And they want to give you things. They want to gift you things to make you happy. That's so sweet. Okay. Is there any other messages today, Spirit? Show me the cards we need to see. Is there any other messages? I'm hearing that karma is being served, so you don't have to worry about getting revenge, getting vengeance, or anything on these people. Just know that the divine, your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are handling this. And even their angels, ancestors, and spirit guides could be giving them karma because they have disgraced their family bloodline. They have cursed their family bloodline. The children and the grandchildren of these people are going to be cursed because of their actions. Yeah, see, their home is in disarray. Since it landed sideways over here, everything at their home is a mess. It's disgusting. They do not clean up their home. They could have roach, rat infestations. They could be being haunted by spirit. It's just a tower moment in every single way. Death, destruction, ruin over here on this side. I don't usually take upside down cards on the fortune teller's deck, but it just seems so relevant for this situation here. Is there anything else, Spirit? Please show us the cards we need to see. Anything else? Okay, I'm getting just one more and that's it. Okay, one more card. Yep, you used your intuition in the situation. You knew there was something not right here. Even though you may not have had proof in the situation, you still listened to that gut instinct. You may have even had dreams giving you a sign. You could have had some kind of, something told you that this wasn't right. Something told you that this was sneaky energy. You just felt it and you listened to that intuition. And that's why you were able to get out of the situation before any harm was able to come to you. You may have suffered for a very short period of time, but things turned around for you very quickly. And now you have this beautiful life here coming in for you because you did the right things at the right times. And you are an earth angel and you are blessed by God. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Starseed Oracle. For all of us here that are star seeds, earth angels, what is the advice? What can Spirit tell us about this? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the cards we need to see for the collective. What messages do you have for us that will help us on our path? Get us back on our path if we have strayed. Help us get back on our journey. What is our divine path? What do we need to know today, Spirit? Thank you so much. Please show me the cards I need to see. Wow, you are definitely an empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty and absorbing what is not yours. So yes, you have to be careful that you do not absorb other people's energy. I can totally relate with this because even when I go out in public, if I hear a baby screaming, I can tell if that baby's just screaming because they're cranky or if they're screaming because they're being abused or being neglected. And I'm very sensitive to issues like that. And so you have to guard yourself from not absorbing these energies. There's a lot of things you can do when you go out in public to protect yourself. You can wear crystals like this. You can wear an evil eye pendant. You can pray for protection before you go out. You can cover your head with a baseball cap or something to keep that negative energy off of you because you are a very empathic starseed here. So you need to protect yourself. I'll go ahead and look this up in the book and see what it says a little further about this. It says, empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here. Thanks to the energetic change their physical presence causes, due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addictions and depression, or tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be very overwhelming to them. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Do not put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself and allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace instead, put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressure off the world off of your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps just being present in our life is enough at this time. This could be a phase that you're going through, or simply how you've been called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it is necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. Yes, so your job could be taking a lot of energy out of you. This whole situation could have zapped you, but you're being asked to make sure that you put that love back into yourself. When you get home from work, do things that make you feel good, whatever it is. If it's a bath time, a bubble bath with candles, if it's your favorite songs, dancing around, whatever you like to do that makes you feel good. Maybe it's spending time with your pet, maybe taking your dog for a long walk in nature. Whatever it is, make sure that you're doing that for yourself so that you don't feel overwhelmed. I could totally relate with this. Let's see what other messages want to come out for us. We have star bathing. I love that. It says light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Okay, I definitely have to look this one up. Star bathing. Okay, so star bathing, it says the stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the Earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many starseeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten, and all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet, and you may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. You may be also interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bath meditation at starseedoracle.me. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It can also mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. Wow. I'm definitely being called to travel to other places. And recently I have been meeting other spiritual people who also are being drawn to the same exact places as me. And I find that fascinating. So yes, if you are being called to go to a certain place, definitely go there, because you being there could even activate the grid because of your light, and it's going to help change the planet for the better. That is so beautiful. That's what we're here for, collective. We are here to change the vibration of the Earth, and the devil energy, negative energy, is trying to work against us. That's way too many. I'm going to keep going. devil energy is trying to stop us from doing this because, of course, devil energy doesn't want the vibration to be raised. They want to lower the vibration, but that's what we're here for. We are on a mission from the divine to work against these devil energies. That's our whole purpose. So as long as you're aware of that, you can do things to help you deal with those situations. You can stay away from devil energy. People who radiate devil energy, you'll recognize it immediately and you'll know to put up a boundary immediately. It's just about knowledge. Once you have the knowledge, it's very powerful. And you become very powerful as a being once you realize what you're here for. Because you are severely protected, not only by your ancestors, not only by your guardian angels, but by the divine creator himself. Is there any other messages today, Spirit? All right, I'm hearing there's one more card that wants to come out. Here it is. The Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. Wow, this clarifies the whole reading because that's exactly what's happening here. A great severing between good and evil is happening right now. Let me look this up here in the book. So it says the Great Severing. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational, but do not be afraid. It is here to bring to the surface anything standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it is important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We are all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape if we aren't careful. Before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card comes up, it could be for two reasons. First, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. Oh my God, that is exactly what the reading was about. So beautiful, Spirit. I love you. Thank you. When we are hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the painful experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others and the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocent in all people, especially yourself. Wow. I'm overwhelmed by the clarity and the constant confirmation from Spirit about this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my goldies. I wish you blessings and love. I wish you the best in life, and I wish that you will work this situation out and find your true love that's going to be coming for you very soon. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. Take care.